let's get this bread. Let's rock and roll this post commentary. Hello, everyone. This is very quickly a Group C run. This is post commentary just because we were unfortunate to not be able to get the two races together at the same time. Then audio issues, so we figured may as well just redo it. But we have a race, Group CD's Nuts, Charity Royale versus DaAcorn. So we do have DaAcorn with us, luckily. We have managed to score one of them.
I am here. Yeah.
Yes.
I stuck around.
He's smashed out 3. This is the 3rd technical race at this point, so he's smashing them out at the moment. We're not cheating.
Yes.
We're getting them done. Maybe you can let us know what this goal is, Dagon, because I have no idea.
Sure. I believe it's in the first 2 homeworlds. We have to get a side area egg in every level.
Okay.
Nice.
And that there is the first mistake of my run. I'm not sure whether we can reference.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So I think the most annoying thing here, right, is I know how to do the Sheila and Sergeant Bird skip, but I completely forgot that they existed.
Oh no.
And so once again, I go into this race doing it full analog, and that is where the bulk of the time I think gets wasted on my end. I think it still would have been a couple minute gap between us, but the 10-12 minute gap is I think a big reason is just all the gem collecting that I ended up doing.
It's fine. You took a detour. Still got to the
yeah.
same destination. You just took the scenic route.
I had an adventure, yeah, for sure.
Oh, classic. I love a good detour. I'm the exact same. I'm like, I have a general idea, and then as soon as I like 3, 2, 1 go, I'm like, I could not tell you where anything is.
I remember when Fisher had told me, I think it's around in the audio that's not recorded, he had told me, I think this is where Charity finishes up, and I was just like, what? Who is this guy? He is a machine.
Yeah, and especially
He
when
absolutely is.
his footage starts an immediate whirlwind bypass, like, you know, you're in for a time.
Yeah.
Oh, classic. Oh well,
Yeah,
it's all fun.
honestly, Charity and Spyro 3, like, they just go together.
Yep, it's Charity's game. It's not Dan Davidson's game. Spyro 3 is actually. Oh, but yeah. Oh, we fucked up double Rhino proxies. So maybe it's not his game after all.
You heard it here, Dan. Amelia said, go get fucked.
Yep, I changed my mind instantly though, Dan. So Spyro 3 is now your game again.
Ah, okay. Okay, so everything's back.
It was his game until Nick fucked up the 2 Rhino proxies, and then.
Wait. You know what? You weren't referring to Dan. You were referring to David. That's what happened.
I was. Fuck David. All my homies hate David Danielson.
Oh, so this is the first detour. He's into the Sheila section. I think I go skateboarding instead.
Ooh. Yeah, nice. I probably would have chosen skateboarding over the Sheila section as well, because these fucking guards with their pushy sticks, I hate them. Especially this bit up here, that fucker.
Yeah.
He just gets you all the time.
Yep. He always knocks you off every freaking time.
The Sheila precision on Charity is very impressive here.
Mm-hmm.
You almost forget how stiff Sheila is.
As always, anytime I have to like 100% like this level, this is always where I lose gems as well. It's always on those fucking steps. Every single time. Lizards can be a good one unless you like miss one and you completely forget which one you've missed.
I am glad that going to Sheila's out, I've never had the blue gem sort of on the cliff fall off.
Mm-hmm.
I think that can happen. It is possible. Yeah. That's a bit of a time loss there.
Actually, in Spyro 3, there's a lot of like weird gems that either go out of bounds or start out of bounds, like as soon as you get in the level.
Yeah.
Like Cloud Spires will automatically give you a 5 because it's stuck out of bounds, like up in the clouds, and it'll just give it to you.
And there's like if you use the bingo save state, there's that spooky swamp gem that just disappears.
Yeah.
That one's a game killer. Got Alice real good in our Pythagangles run.
Yeah. So Spyro 3 confirmed rushed. Bad game?
Yeah,
No.
bad game. I am 3-2-1 game, but bad game.
I kid. I can feel Eric just ferociously staring at me
Typing
right
in the
now.
comments.
Oh, I was staring too, honestly.
Yeah. Eric's teleporting behind you as we speak.
Oh god.
It's wild to me that it has so many issues, and yet I've been fortunate enough that I've like never encountered like any of them ever.
No,
I just hear about that. I'm like, wow, that's shit for you.
Yeah.
Oh, like look at this! Wow, behind the clouds. That's great. I love that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I taught you that trick, just for letting everyone know. I knew that before Yoga did, and I taught him that trick. Just so you know, I am good at Spyro.
Good at Spyro now. We now
We're all
know
good.
who
We're
is
all good at
the,
Spyro in our own
Yeah.
ways.
the superior former punching squirrels.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately.
That is me. I reckon it's time for a redemption.
I agree.
Interesting that he's gone thief. Nice.
That
I
would
think
be
there are times where you can just run straight into the thief if you get a good spawn.
Yeah, you have to do the spirits. So you do the spirits, you can't miss one. And then as soon as you get the egg for the spirit, you basically like you charge and then immediately go left on the D-pad and flame, and then you get him. Because he's just sitting perfectly there. Oh, another whirlwind bypass. Oh, why?
Oh no!
and there's that way.
Run lost.
Oh.
This is still anyone's game.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Second
nope, never
time's
mind.
the
Chances
charm.
now.
Chance is
Now
but a
he's back on
myth.
track. Oh well. Oh well. That's unfortunate.
It is very. Oh, it's so funny seeing the top of the portals under like ground though. Like that's how the game was fucking designed. Just pop them down a little bit until we need them.
It's almost like they put that there so they could see it.
Yeah.
And
it's
then,
almost like it's
but it
rushed.
just. But it's like the only way we see the portals is those little indents on top.
Yeah.
Such an interesting thing to me about like PS1 games where like certain things couldn't just be loaded on the fly, so they just had to be in the level.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know you could do that.
Which, to be fair, though, with the amount of pop-in that's in some games nowadays, that's might not necessarily be a bad thing.
Yeah.
To just have stuff already there.
I mean, there is definitely cases where they still do that kind of stuff, but I feel like it's rarer now because you could just enable and disable things on the fly, and it's whatever.
Yeah.
Or just spawn new shit in. Like old games, they'd be like very conservative about how they did that. Don't really actually know the technical reason for why, though. It's so prevalent.
So I assume, Acorn, this is what you were talking about by the scenic route that you were just in Sheila's Alp now?
Yeah, I had a specific
but you did do the
gem route.
skateboarding.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Why does he still walk? The goat was still walking.
He's confused.
Aren't we all? And Liam.
He's like, I may finally be back home, but these legs still aren't stopping moving.
These boots were made for walking, bitch.
Yep.
Is that how that song goes? Oh, geez,
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh, yeah.
It's the explicit version.
Oh, very good.
Very rare. Very rare unreleased.
Nancy Sinatra classic.
Oh man. It's
I
gonna
can't
be
believe
a.
he didn't ball proxy.
I know. I'm surprised by that, honestly.
Spyro 3 Dan's game confirmed. Oh, that was
You can
cool.
just stand there? What?
Yeah, I was, what the fuck?
And that's the second time I've seen that, and it still like boggles my mind. I
Why is
never
this a
thought that was
masterclass?
possible to stand up there.
I mean, I just didn't even
Yep.
try because I'm like, that's a slope, right?
Yep.
Damn. Learn something new every day.
Oh, get on those pillars.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no. Charity's masterclass. Game over now.
I
Can't do it.
remember when I was learning like this trick and like I tried doing like the spin jump and I just couldn't do it. I hated the spin jump so much. And then they were like, why don't you just charge and glide from the top of the bridge? And I'm like, I'm annoyed because it makes sense, but it logically isn't the first thing I'd think to do because it's a lot
Yeah.
easier to glide from like the beginning of the bridge. But it's just because I'm like focusing so much on getting on top of this post that you're not meant to get on top of. Wouldn't even have thought of it.
True.
Just brain broken. No thoughts, head empty.
Same.
Oh, so you paid for money bags. You got big robbed.
Oh, I was gonna say I was wondering what your gem routing was for, but yep.
Yeah, I paid for
understand now.
everything. I didn't skip anything.
While Charity just steals everything.
Yeah.
He robbed money bags?
Yeah.
Unethical?
How dare he? I mean, it's not like
Can't believe he's done this.
I mean, Moneybags is the most ethical person that I've ever seen. Who could do such a thing to him?
I know.
All of his transactions are perfectly fair. Oh god, I just heard lightning right now.
No, no.
Get some of my storms that I've been having the past couple of days.
No, you can keep them. It's so inconvenient when it rains here because it's so annoying to walk my dogs because it like never rains here. So when it does finally rain, our ground is like finally, and it holds on to the mud for like 2 weeks.
Oh no, that's
Gross.
awful.
Yeah.
I straight up I refuse to take like the trash cans back around if they're like out for trash day or whatever. I'm just like they're just gonna sit out front for a couple days until this shit dries up. I'm actually allowed to do that, but I just do it anyways. Fuck up my shoes.
Flies just like fucking around like Sariti's house or something. I was imagining like a cartoon, like stink lines, flies, and shit.
Oh man.
No, I mean if the trash has got to go out, I'll do it. I'll just suffer. But like if the cans are already out and they're emptied, I'm not pulling them back around through the mud.
No.
I refuse.
Oh, they're empty. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Right. I thought there was like full of trash or something.
No.
That's funny. But at the same time, it's like I kind of get it. Also over here. Hello.
I love this skip coming up.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, look at that. He just does it so fast. It's fucking mad.
Yep.
Oh.
I always fuck that
First
timing up.
time.
I don't want to, but head bashing to like do swim in air always is just so sketchy for me.
Yeah, I always lose the camera. Like whenever I do that one, 9 times out of 10, I'll lose the camera.
Same. When the camera gets in like that same position for me, then I'll just end up not knowing where I'm going and just hit the death plane every time. I hate it when it does that. But Charity, of course, handles it like it's nothing.
Of course, maybe it's his game after all.
Yeah, so Charity actually agreed to wear a blindfold during this race. So
he's that good.
This is all muscle memory for him.
Okay. I genuinely reckon they could probably do that though. Like deep down, I reckon that's probably possible.
Exhibition blindfold race.
Oh, another one. Let's do it.
Oh, fast Sergeant Birds.
Between Charity and Dan,
suddenly
see
just
whose,
like, yeah,
whose
it's been
game it finally is after all. Okay. Oh man.
I don't understand how people control Sergeant Bird and not suffer.
I just can't believe
it is
DaAcorn didn't do ball proxy. Screaming, crying, throwing up.
We'll teach
Shitting
him.
myself
Okay.
right now, live on camera.
Pee pee poo poo.
I hate those fucking stairs so much.
Yes.
You get caught on one and it's game over.
Oh man.
It just feels bad.
It does.
Like, all right, I should just quit now. I guess I already fucked it completely.
Yeah, now that I think about it, my memory's kind of bad, but I think I was here when Charity recorded his end. I'm not sure. It looks familiar though.
Is it not just because it looks like every Spyro run I've ever seen?
I think this is in
That
fact
level of
Spyro
deja
3,
vu.
yes.
Yeah.
That could be the case as well.
You know what? I think I might have been here for the end of this because I remember hearing something about that.
That was a good skip.
Yeah, yeah, and Charity keeps blowing my mind, man. Like, I have a hard time even getting that skip with swim and air, and he does it with gliding.
Yep.
Like it's no problem whatsoever.
Gem
I think-
requirements, what are those?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or egg requirements, for that matter.
I think that's like
telling you,
the hard thing, right? Is like, I guess bringing up the whole people wanting to put bans and stipulations, I guess, on runs, but like I'd have no chance. Like I can't do any of this, and I don't think the amount of practice I'd ever do, I could probably get any of this. So like, I get it to a certain degree, but I also wouldn't ever ban everything.
Although I
Yeah,
get
it's kind of hard. Case by case.
Yeah. You know what? I'd
Yeah.
probably ban like proxies, but like skips and stuff, like that's probably fine. Because proxies, I know that I would never ever have the time or the patience to practice and nail consistently. Because
Just
that
have a
shit's fucking
workshop.
hard.
I bet
Teach
you
everyone
could.
the skips.
Yeah.
It's
think
just
you could,
weird.
Amelia.
Mhm.
I believe in you. You could. Yep.
I reckon I could, but I'd actually have to
Okay,
like
go.
quit my job for longer than a week. Oh,
Oh.
bye.
Bye, Al.
I gotta go!
I can't believe
believe in
Charity
you, okay?
Royale did not do the Sheila side mission.
I know. Big brain.
Oh my god, are there still piranhas in that pond?
Yep.
I did not
Yeah.
even know that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
weird. I don't know why there is, but there is. Apparently I guess they were trying to think ahead and being like, well, if you think you can hide in the water, think again.
They just
That's
have
right.
a specific water asset with piranhas attached to it.
Probably
And it's
just
like, yeah.
loaded in that level. Like
Yeah.
you're in that level in water. Piranha spawn.
Fuck piranhas.
Now, like skips and shit though is an interesting thing when it comes to like races because I want to like when I'm racing someone who I know is better than me, I don't want to be like, oh, don't do all these things because
Yeah.
I'm getting destroyed. But then I don't want them to take it easy on me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, then if I'm racing someone who I think will not be as good, I will
Yeah.
be like, all right, so are we doing skips or not? And I'll just let them decide because
Yeah. It's like, I'm a little bitch, but don't treat me like I'm a little bitch.
I'm
Well,
allowed
you
to know that. I
Well,
don't
you
want
see,
everyone else.
that's why you play. That's why you play Spyro 1, the better game, because technically there are no real skips in there.
Mm,
It's a more solid game. Look,
that's
okay.
bullshit, and you fucking know it.
I was gonna say there's immediately skips in the game. I don't know what the fuck
I
you're
literally,
talking about.
as you were saying that, I was immediately thinking of
Yeah.
the barrel trick where you like roll up the fucking hill like in Spyro 1 and like jump to like the very
Troll.
end. Like, yeah.
Didn't someone
Technically
just
aren't-
pull off a
technically
nasty
aren't
old
skips.
skip as
Bunch of
well?
proxy,
Yeah.
but you don't go under the map into any portals or anything like that in Spyro.
Fucking toasty skip and cliff
Yeah.
jump and all
You
all
just-
this shit.
Rat proxy,
No.
it's fine.
Ugh.
You just go through the geometry, but where the portals already are. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying.
It's interesting,
Nah,
this mission.
I kid. I don't want to get destroyed in the comments.
Eric's already gotten that essay written. It's fine.
Oh god, he's already on the way
Fine.
here.
He's teleporting as we
What's that
speak.
door? I heard the sound of a shotgun cocking. What is that?
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Is that Eric?
Eric, don't do this. I'm from Texas.
I don't want to make any of you jealous, but I just got pizza handed to me.
I
get
am
pizza.
immensely jealous,
I
actually.
am very jealous because
It's
I actually haven't eaten either.
It's 6 a.m.
Pepperoni.
and I've had Pringles.
And
Since I've
garlic
like,
bread.
Breakfast of champions, Pringles.
not
Yeah.
even like good Pringles, Pringle crumbs. Candles.
But what
Yeah.
flavor?
It's just regular.
Yeah, that's solid.
I had Taco
Yeah.
Bell earlier. That was nice. alright.
Oh, dude, I was actually thinking of getting Taco Bell, but I didn't get to.
Queensland has
don't-
Taco Bell?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, the Gold Coast has like 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sad
sense.
because ours is like I used to eat Taco Bell all the time because I love Taco Bell. Like if Taco Bell ever like reached out to me, is like, hey, we want to sponsor you to do this and like put some shit for Taco Bell in your games or something. I'd just be like, yeah, you could just do that for free. Yeah,
Shit.
I'll just do that.
Yep.
But
Give-
fucking one near
just-
me closes all the time.
All I want is it's a reasonable request. Just chicken fajitas and 5-layer bean burritos for the rest of my life, and you can have whatever you want.
And also, please make the Taco Bell near me not close at 5 p.m. randomly.
And yeah,
Can
and
you imagine? Like,
they have to be open
like
24/7 for me.
can you imagine like the Spyro-esque graphics of like Zara with just like a high quality Taco Bell sign like
Bell.
smack bang in the middle? Like, just
just
super
start putting
high quality
billboards.
billboard. Start selling advertisement space.
Like, oh man.
I didn't know you could do that, DaAcorn, by the way.
Yeah, actually, I did. I'm so well. It's not really coaching now because well, it's been done already. But
Yeah.
I didn't know. I've only ever known of the camera trick, but the gliding that's smart.
Mm.
I guess it's
It's
like
a
similar
bit
to like
sketch.
damage abuse. Like he thinks you're gonna like take damage. Well, and he also can't like track to you, so he's just like, all right, well,
Yeah,
give up.
I think it's the tracking. Like he loses the ability to track you when you're over that thing,
Mhm.
so he just stops.
But
That's interesting.
yeah. But unfortunately, over the camera trick, it does still let him do his fire
Ring,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the beauty of post commentary though that we didn't have our bloody ear holes destroyed by the rockets going off in charity stream.
that's true.
By the wonderful rockets, thank the Lord. Oh,
Hallelujah. Ooh, skateboarding, good choice.
I'm traumatized by the skateboarding at the moment.
How did that go? Well, no, you can't say right now, but
Oh yeah.
spoilers. Actually, I
Mm.
don't know how that went. So,
I thought I told you.
you might have, but I'm brain dead, so I've immediately
okay.
information went directly out the other side of my head when you
He's
said it.
busy
Ah,
thinking
okay.
about Taco Bell.
I'll say it later.
I think I saw the score, but I don't know what that actually meant in terms of the rest of it. So,
Guys,
I don't know
I've just reached
Uh,
the second homeworld.
GG, good win.
All right, game over. We can go
Yep.
home. Acorn won.
Yep. Just cut the footage here, and thank you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.
That's like when I was talking about needing to do post commentary. Charity's like, why don't you just speed up to Acorn's footage to like 1.25 speed and then we can finish at the same time? Which would have been so good for like the cheating narrative that we've currently got going on for DaAcorn.
You should just
God.
just
didn't
speed it up
notice you sped
anyway.
up.
Yeah. So I
And
was
then we
like,
could have
what
like
are you
a
gonna
close
feel?
call. We could have like
Yeah.
a close call at the end where we think he's gonna win, but the charity still wins at the last second.
But we
It's like,
refuse to acknowledge it. All the comments are just going off being like, he's cheating. And we're all like, honestly, I can't believe how
was so
close
fast.
that was. That was incredible.
Damn.
Yeah, I got this cool speed strat.
It's constant frame skipping.
Break into the editing room and speed up my footage. It's great. Cool strat.
Forgot to unmap again.
We could just swap the names on the
I
footage.
missed that point. That was earlier in the run.
It's because you since you live in the same area, you have access to their upload servers, so
Yeah.
that's how you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're just locally hacking in.
Just stand near the border and then just hotspot.
Okay, this skip. I need to see how this is actually done because I.
He
Not like
messed up.
that.
That was such good timing, though. Let me watch. I need to learn.
Never mind.
Not this time. Never mind.
Alley-oop.
I really do want to know how this is done, but it seems so sketchy. I just don't like it.
Oh, fuck.
Like that is like sketchier to me than the fucking Crystal Glacier jump thing.
Yeah.
Like, that one at least feels possible, but that one just looks wrong.
Is it as sketchy looking as Cliff Jump though?
Honestly, it's
Oh.
about on par. Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, pretty much.
because you're
Yeah.
relying entirely on like when did you jump from, and like your hover getting like the max possible. And it's
Is he
just
going to
like,
give it another go? No, he's given up.
I gave up. Yeah.
Hey, he could have kept trying. He's got about 12 minutes more of
Okay.
trying to.
If only he
Yeah.
knew.
Nick, you should have just assumed.
Well, I don't think he knew whether I was privy to skips or whatnot. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm surprised he didn't do the cannon jump, but your goal is to get side area eggs. So they wouldn't do very much for him besides show off, which well could do.
That is like the most upsetting part about him not making that skip, given the fact that it's just side eggs, because that could have been such a quick side egg.
Yeah.
I don't go for the skip, but I go for the egg.
Nice.
That's something.
so
Yes.
if it's just side eggs
You guys
and
right
it's
here.
only, is it only two? You said the second homeworld. Like,
Yeah,
so just
first and second, just get a side area egg in every level.
some like I'm assuming there's a reason why he got the end of level egg there. I just don't know.
Because he has to get to Evening Lake.
Yeah.
So he needs the guy to fuck off.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
needs to
because
do,
the run does actually end when we beat Spike. That's actually when it ends.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
was
we do need to trigger that. Yeah.
so you need the
That
whirly
makes
gig.
sense. Yeah, I was confused about that.
Yeah. Speaking of Spike,
He just wants to use the gondola.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
I love that, because I'm like, I'm never fucking coming back here ever. You can't make me.
you can only imagine how different Spyro 3 runs would be if there was a portal somewhere to the boss in the home world,
Yeah.
just like
Oh,
Spyro 2.
Yeah.
Ow.
So do you skip into any of the levels, or do you...
No, none. I make every gem requirement and egg requirement.
Oh my god.
See, I'm telling you here, that's the moral of the speed run is that Acorn is honest, paying his dues
Is exactly.
person, and
See-
Charity is just a giant thief, just getting everything
Yeah,
for free.
it's not much, but it's honest work.
Charity didn't pay a single gem to the poor old moneybags.
Yeah, see, I was he was playing the game, but the game was playing me.
Ain't that the truth?
In Charity's game, Moneybags is frowning, and in Acorn's game, Moneybag is got a big old smile.
Yeah, it's a game of life, and we're all losing.
Yeah, is it technically modding the game if a good player is playing the game? Like,
Yeah.
I do think that is grounds for disqualification.
he's just too good.
I'd like to wind back his footage because it's obviously going too quick.
Yeah, slow down his footage and make it a 40-minute video.
Charity sped his up. Actually, that's what.
Yeah, oh my god, I should have made his go longer to match yours.
Get that viewer retention time.
Exactly. Quick, what's something... Oh, see that? Yeah, it was done. Look how aggressive that was.
It's just, I'm done. All right, click, goodbye.
Yep. Okay, what's something that people have to comment below to make sure that we know that they've gotten this far? What should this videos be?
So we've burnt the heck out of the salmon argument, so we need
Yeah.
something else.
It's salmon, damn it. I'm gonna back up yoga here. I'm sorry. It's the
Write down in the
way.
comments below that yoga stinks bad.
Oh,
It smells like salmon.
that's payback for earlier.
It is
Salmon.
payback earlier.
I've
believe
never
this.
heard someone order it as salmon. Like,
The nerve of yoga to try and get poor innocent Adam to say something so
But he
mean.
did. fun fact for those playing at home, I joined a non-racing call, just having fun. I want to hang out with my friends. I get in and Yoga goes, Adam, say it. And then all of a sudden I hear Dessert Monkey JK go, you smell bad. And I was like, how dare you?
I'm telling you, the nerve of Yoga. Poor innocent Adam.
But Adam doesn't get peer pressured for shit. So, deep down, he wanted to say that.
No, I'm telling you, it was just all Yoga. He's convincing. He wanted to
Yoga
besmirch
and Adam is a bitch.
Adam's character.
He's got some dirt on Adam. Secretly, Adam also pronounces it salmon.
Blackmail. That makes sense. And
No, I bet
because
it's
that's
like
the
a
right
swear.
way to say it. And
I
that,
bet.
you see, it's not just me because we're both from, we're both from the same area.
I
Yeah,
did
you're
skip
definitely not a
Moneybags
Bay
there,
Area.
so I did technically rob Moneybags a little bit there.
Glorious skip.
Oh, beautiful.
Dragon Egg Proxy, very rare.
I love a Thelonious skip.
That is a beautiful thing.
Just beautiful floating there. Just 10 out of 10. And it's okay to skip this money bag because his haiku is horrible. It's what he does. It's what he deserves. This is the only time it's okay for you to skip money bags, DaAcorn.
It's just too easy. Like it's such a casual, easy skip. They lay it out for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do like how the water level just drops straight down vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh shit, this level design doesn't work like that.
The funny thing is, though, it's their own enemies that they put in like the piranhas they put in that let you make that jump. So it's like they put the drop down there to kind of deter you from going that way, but then the piranhas boost you up there to where you need to go anyway. So it's like
had they made them insta kill, then it'd be a different story.
Oh god, can you imagine?
They done goofed.
So how many levels are you on to Spike now, or?
Well, I still got to pay for Sergeant Bird.
And do Bamboo.
Oh, that's why. That's why all the heavy.
I am Bamboo, yeah.
Damage. Yeah.
And Enchanted Tower. Oh, you did Enchanted, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the skateboarding in there. And I do the shooting minigame in here as well, which I always hate.
Bamboats.
The blast radius just be way too big on those fireballs.
Yeah. I'm slowly starting to see where you went awry.
Yeah, no. Like, it took me a bit to realize, oh man, he broke Spyro 3. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Squeeze proxy? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Squeeze proxy.
I've never performed a proxy. I don't even really know how to do them. I think maybe by accident I've propelled myself a few times because it just kind of happens, but that is it.
I think that's why I enjoy Spyro 3, in terms of like speedrunning Spyro 3 the most, because it's the most straightforward, I guess, of a game where you have to actually work hard to make the tricks happen. Like Spyro 2, you've got the double jump, which in itself just kind of feels like the rest of the game's cheating, whereas Spyro 3 doesn't quite break the same way. Like you have to force it.
There are different solutions to different skips in Spyro 3, whereas Spyro 2, it's basically the one skip just kind of used here and there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Spyro 1 just sucks.
Now Laura is angry in the comments.
You know what? I respect Laura, but that's where I draw the line.
Okay.
I reckon right now she'd probably say Spyro 1 sucks too. I think she's off an off speedrunning moment. So in 3 days, then she'd probably get mad if I said that.
With her frustration, yeah, I met. She's probably not too happy with the game either. I'm not super happy with it right now, as a matter of fact, myself. So.
You know why? It's a bad game.
No.
No.
I just spent like what felt like 2 hours doing my run in Spyro 1.
It's because I'm not good enough at Spyro now. I didn't order the shirt. That's my problem.
Imagine like because
Spyro now, and I have the shirt.
We've got the Good at Spyro shirt. My link in the description for the merch. Good at Spyro shirt. Imagine everyone accidentally bypasses it. Like they go from bad at Spyro now to too good at Spyro now. So then no one can really buy the good at Spyro shirt because it doesn't actually like relate to them anymore.
Yeah.
They've been there, done that.
You're doing very good at bam boats.
Oh,
nice,
very
yeah.
lucky.
Bam boats makes me want to bang my head against the wall, so I usually avoid it.
I don't think it's too bad. It's just slow. Like once you know where they're gonna be at, everything, and you get used to the fireball hitbox with that, it's like not terrible. It's just it's an auto scroller, so it just takes too much time.
That's the problem. Like it goes too slow, so it makes me start to do stupid stuff, and next thing I know, pandas are flying across the street.
Yeah,
Damn
I
it!
get impatient.
That's like the me versus Psy, where fucking Nancy gets punted across the ice. Fucking makes
gets
me
wrecked.
laugh every single
just
time.
gets-
Holy shit. She just sends it. Like she
It's
just
like,
gets
letting her get
gone.
absolutely wrecked.
Because I hated her at that point. Nancy can get fucked.
Oh my god. Oh man. Can we just end the run on just Nancy getting wrecked?
Yeah, I'll find a clip. It's just Nancy getting absolutely wrecked.
I think I fucked mine up the first time as well, so I actually had to do it a second time.
I don't have it in me. Especially the ice mechanics. Like, he just keeps sliding.
Yeah. The ice mechanics in 3, I don't know what they did.
Spyro 2 bad. Spyro 3 bad. They're all fucking bad. Give us reignited, cowards.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm
ISGP4
Now
only
some
enter the
people are-
dragonfly allowed.
Please.
No.
Please. Skater,
not make me miss-
please.
Do not make me miss an ISGP,
Please.
please. No. I will gracefully sit out until you all have fucking fun.
It's Enter the Dragonfly and the GBA games.
I'd watch the GBA game.
I'd rather play the GBA games over
Nah,
ETD.
you can
Speedrun the McDonald's little arcade things.
Yes.
God. No, I will give credit to one thing for ETD, and that is the ice mechanics in that game, because they actually let you jump.
Yes.
And I feel like you're faster too on ice than ETD. It's the one thing they did right.
Do you know what, though? That's like the one thing I hate about our little friend group, our little community, is because I used to think that Enter the Dragonfly was good. But I think that's because when I played it, I was young and just didn't know any different. Like, I would have no clue that it was a rush game. I'd have no clue that it was buggy. I'd have no idea what that was. I would just assume that it was just normal game mechanics. But then joining this, everyone's like, it's flawed. It's not meant to happen like this. And I'm like, great. So this game was good.
I have a story about this actually. Like I used to think the exact same thing with ETD, and then I actually to the point where I was watching someone review Spyro video or like games, and I like got into an argument in their comment section with them about how ETD was a great game.
Are you embarrassed now?
Shame.
Shameful is a more accurate description. Yeah, it was a reverse story for me. I want to say I was like 13, I think, when ETD came out, and I knew it was a crap game from the start. And within 4 or 5 days, which is about 4 or 5 days too many, I took my happy ass and took it back to GameStop and traded it for a copy of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snake.
Oh my god.
Best purchase decision I've ever made in my life.
I had it bought for me, I think, for Christmas or birthday or something for my GameCube. Same thing with Heroes Sale. I had both of them like bought. So
I think I would like Enter the Dragonfly a lot more if it was a better game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm really
Controversial
excited.
opinion.
I am really excited though.
Good.
Yeah, like that's why I'm excited for the reignited patch. Like, you know, when they're doing like the Enter the Dragonfly on reignited's like engine. I'm excited for that. Yeah, that one, yeah. I'm really excited for that.
Looks really
That does
good.
seem quite neat.
It would mean that I would have to buy Reignited on my PC though, which I'm not happy about, but it's fine.
Oh man, I don't think my Mac will allow Spyro to run. It'll just go no.
It'll die. Computer
A lot of
says
things
no.
it just won't let me.
Yeah.
Like it like my previous emulator, because I only just got this one because my previous one just has a big cross on it, and it just goes, oh, it doesn't work with the new update of Mac,
Oh my
which is
god.
a whole lot of shit. It just recognizes that it's like not
Too
a
good.
program it wants to be played on the Mac. It's like nah.
Classic. I remember when I had my MacBook, it was just when The Sims 4 came out. But they only brought it out on Windows and not Mac. So I like boot camped my MacBook just to open Windows just so I could play The Sims 4. And then I kept getting like viruses and shit on the Windows side, so I just uninstalled the Windows and then reinstall it again. I hated it. It was too much work.
I have an absolutely terrible spike here. Like
No,
I'm
Because
so
you got
close to dying
cheated.
picked
again.
up the thing. Oh no.
You got cheated there because he like got that last blue thing and it like the damage like ate it for some
Yeah.
reason.
So
Like,
Spyro just swallowed it. He just swallowed the power
Just,
up.
just out of
GG.
panic, he swallowed the power up. Yep, GG.
So yeah, all I have to say is it was a close one.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
honestly surprised Charity lost. Like damn.
Yeah, no, I can't believe it. I can't believe
Yeah,
his
so-
footage disappeared like this.
the video
Cheater.
hasn't gone up yet, but the names are switched around. Like plot twist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
And my
Editing
shitty
mis-
editing.
Editing mistake.
Yeah, soz guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame the host.
Hashtag Amelia should be sacked. Put that in the comments down below. Amelia should be sacked.
Hashtag Acorn definitely won legitly.
100%.
They
100%.
slowed down my footage. Like
I know.
Hashtag conspiracy.
God, I'm such a bitch. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do sheep proxy to that subscribe button. And just don't forget that Charity Royale did cheat